The noble Qur'an, Surah Mujadhilah, the woman who disputes. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Indeed, Allah has had the statement of her Khawla bint Thalaba that disputes with you, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, concerning her husband As bin As-Samit, and complains to Allah, and Allah hears the argument between you both. Verily, Allah is all hearer, all seer. Those among you who make their wives unlawful to them by lihar or lihar, they cannot be their mothers. None can be their mothers except those who gave them birth, and verily they utter an ill word and a lie, and verily Allah is oft pardoning, oft forgiving. And those who make unlawful to them their wives by lihar and wish to free themselves from what they uttered, then the penalty in that case is the freeing of a slave before they touch each other. That is an admonition to you, so that you may not repeat such an ill thing, and Allah is well acquainted with what you do. And he who finds not the money for freeing a slave must fast 2 successive months before they both touch each other. And he who is unable to do so should feed 60 miskin, needy persons, that is, in order that you may have perfect faith in Allah and His Messenger. These are the limits set by Allah, and for the disbelievers is a painful torment. Verily, those who oppose Allah, those who oppose Allah and His Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam will be disgraced as those before them among the past nations were disgraced, and we have sent down clear ayat, proofs, evidences, verses, lessons, signs, revelations, etc. And for the disbelievers is a disgracing torment on the day when Allah will resurrect them all together on the day of resurrection, and inform them of what they did. Allah has kept account of it while they have forgotten it, and Allah is witness over all things. Have you not seen that Allah knows whatsoever is in the heavens and whatsoever is on the earth? There is no najwa, secret counsel of 3, but He is there fourth with His knowledge, while He Himself is over the throne, over the 7th heaven. No of 5, but He is there 6th with His knowledge. No of less than that or more, but he is with them with his knowledge, wheresoever they may be, and afterwards, on the day of resurrection, he will inform them of what they did. Verily, Allah is all knower of everything. Have you not seen those who were forbidden to told secret counsel and afterwards returned to that which they had been forbidden and conspired together for sin and wrongdoing and disobedience to the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And when they come to you, they greet you with a greeting wherewith Allah greets you not, and say within themselves, why should Allah punish us not for what we say? Hell. Hell will be sufficient for them. They will burn therein, and worse indeed is that destination. O you who believe, when you hold secret counsel, do it not for sin and wrongdoing and disobedience towards the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but do it for albir, righteousness and at-taqwa, virtuous and piety, and fear Allah, to whom you shall be gathered. Secret counsel, conspiracy is only from Shaitan, Satan, in order that he may cause grief to the believers, but he cannot harm them in the least, except as Allah permits, and in Allah let the believers put their trust. O you who believe, when you are told to make room in the assemblies, spread out and make room. Allah will give you ample room from His mercy, and when you are told to rise up for prayers or holy fighting in Allah's cause or for any other good deed, raise up. Allah will exalt in degree those of you who believe and those who have been granted knowledge, and Allah is well acquainted with what you do. O you who believe, when you want to consult the Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in private, spend something in charity, and before your private consultation, that will be better and purer for you. But if you find not the means for it, then verily Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful. Are you afraid of spending in charity before your private consultation with Him? If then you do it not, and Allah has forgiven you, then at least perform salat, iqamat as-salah, and give zakat and obey Allah. Do all that Allah and His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam order you to do, and Allah is well acquainted with what you do. Have you, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, not seen those hypocrites who take as friends a people upon whom is the wrath of Allah, Jews? They are neither of you Muslims, nor of them Jews, and they swear to a lie while they know Allah has prepared for them a severe torment. Evil indeed is that which they used to do. They have made their oaths a screen for their evil actions. Thus they hinder men from the path of Allah, so they shall have a humiliating torment. Their wealth and their children will avail them nothing. Against Allah, they will be the dwellers of the fire, to dwell therein forever. On the day when Allah will resurrect them all together for their account, then they will swear to Him as they swear to you, O Muslims, and they think that they have something to stand upon. Verily, they are liars. Satan has overpowered them, so he has made them forget the remembrance of Allah. They are the party of Satan. Verily, it is the party of Satan that will be the losses. Those who oppose Allah and His Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they will be among the lowest, most humiliated. Allah has decreed, verily, it is I and my messengers who shall be the victorious. Verily, Allah is all powerful, almighty. You, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, will not find any people who believe in Allah and the last day, making friendship with those who oppose Allah and His Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, even though they were their fathers or their sons or their brothers or their kindred people. For such He has written faith in their hearts and strengthened them with Ruh, proofs, light and true guidance from Himself, and He will admit them to gardens, paradise, under which rivers flow, to dwell therein forever. Allah is pleased with them and they with Him. They are the party of Allah. Verily, it is the party of Allah what will be the successful.